This is Malacca Bay. The wave action has certainly ramped up through the morning hours of sunrise. And now we're seeing some of the waves left at the top of this concrete wall that they built in this hotel.
Yeah, that's Mike Seidel. He's just north of Corpus Christi. Hurricane Harvey, very, very serious situation. In fact, where Mike was just standing there, I would not be surprised in the next 12 to 18 hours or so if there is literally more of water exactly where he's standing. So I'm sure by then he'll be out of there. But I want to go through 4 things that we really need to know about Hurricane Harvey. And I know everybody likes to see the cone, so I want to start off with that. This is kind of a weird cone. It's not as cone-like as usual, and the reason for that is because it's such an incredibly slow-moving storm, and that is actually one of the reasons why the storm itself is so darn dangerous, because it's moving really, really slowly. Now, that 6 feet of water that could be, you know, up above Mike's head where he was standing that I was talking about, that's storm surge that I'm talking about. That's basically when parts of the coast become part of the ocean. 6 to 12 feet of storm surge is a lot, so this is going to be an absolutely devastating storm as far as surge goes, but I still think the worst thing overall is going to be the rain. Okay, so we're going to have catastrophic flooding. I mean, it's really not even a question at this point. From along coastal parts of Texas, even pretty far inland, parts of, let's say, San Antonio, even up toward Houston as well. Likely to see some really bad flooding up toward even parts of southwestern Louisiana as well. And the other thing to know is that we've got a tornado risk. We've already had a couple of tornado warnings north of Corpus Christi. We'll keep you updated with that. I think we're going to see a lot of power outages with this storm.
Well, we are a regional preparation center for the state, so we've actually been spun up. Our emergency operations center has been prepared and activated for several days now.
Yeah, that's the mayor of San Antonio, and my goodness, I'm glad they're preparing because there's going to be a tremendous amount of rain in San Antonio. Now, you look at this map where it shows the hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings. You say, oh, wow, the hurricane warnings are down here along the coast. This is where the worst of it's going to be. Correct, okay, yeah, the worst of it is going to be down there. Oh, the tropical storm warning's not as big of a deal. Well, when you look at these different warnings, they're mainly referring to the wind speed that the places are going to experience. The problem in San Antonio is that there's going to be a huge amount of rain, and we all know that historically San Antonio, you know, it's one of those places that doesn't handle a lot of rain very well. It floods really easily. Now, the tornado threat will probably stay a little bit farther toward the southeast of San Antonio, but the biggest deal is going to be rain. This is likely to be a serious flooding event for San Antonio. It's going to last several days, probably going to be even worse than it looks there on some of the forecast models, so please take things seriously if you live there.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
This was The Quiet Before.